Hi, my name is Natalia and I'm a real estate attorney here in the state of Florida. And today I want to talk to you about tax deeds and surplus funds. So a common question that I get from my investors who purchase property at tax deed sales is, am I entitled to receive surplus funds from the tax deed sale? The answer is generally no, but there are always exceptions to the rule. So normally, if there are surplus funds available, there is a list of people who have priority over the title holder of record, the previous title holder of record, who will get the opportunity to make a claim for these funds. And that is, of course, governmental lien holders, followed by private lien holders, which includes mortgage lenders such as like Bank of America, Wells Fargo, Chase, Ocwen, etc. And then you have the certified copies of final judgment holders, typical of like Synchrony, credit card companies, things like that. And then you go down to the owner of record. Well, what opportunity is there for a tax deed purchaser to claim surplus funds? And here's how that works out. If prior to the period of 120 days from when notices get sent out that there are surplus funds, prior to that period expiring, if you have, as a tax deed purchaser, paid some of those governmental liens, so that's like the county liens, for mowing, for demolition, for any other thing that there might be a county lien for, if you've paid those off, and you've kept good receipts of them, then you can petition to have surplus funds paid to you as reimbursement for having paid those governmental liens. But the key is governmental liens. If you've made a payment for property, for a private lien that existed, a mortgage, a credit card judgment, etc., you are not going to be given the opportunity to petition for surplus proceeds. So that is key. It is essential. You must remember that when it comes down to tax deed surplus funds, if you have the tax deed purchaser, you're only entitled to surplus funds under the statute 197.582 if you have made payment previously to those governmental lien holders of record. Now, of course, if you have made payment to those governmental lien holders, but you've not petitioned for surplus funds within that 120-day period, you are out of luck. And then there is a presumption that the funds now belong to the title holder of record, save for governmental liens that are federal, because federal liens have a different time period in which to make a claim. And while, for example, an IRS lien might be 120 days, an SBA loan has a full year to redeem. And there are some RICO and other DOJ liens that have up to 20 years to redeem. So do be aware of that. And as far as the surplus funds, I hope that this has given you some clarity as to whether you can or cannot petition for them. And good luck out there, investors.